discretion is advised. Side Quest is a shit show.
Greetings and welcome to Side Quest Monday. I am your secondary, sort of sub-primary host. It's not important. Arcturus Black Compass, joined as you can see by these people. They're being so nice, no one named them at all.
Hello.
Don't you mean you're the rube who got wrangled into it and everyone else is smart enough to get out of it?
That didn't work. I'm sorry. I tried to quit just now, and I'm still here.
Are you gonna walk off the boat?
We
Do you have
quit.
a motherfucking plank next to you? You said I quit. Was this essentially your suicide pact right now?
Yeah, essentially, I tried to walk off the plank, but no one had set it up for me, and so as a result, I had nowhere to walk off, so now I'm just here.
Yeah, just
Looks like you're
credibility
inside
for
of a
nothing
boat.
whatsoever.
Yeah, I'm inside of a boat, but the plank is just outside. Did you not hear me open the door?
Like,
No.
Yep, they even started up the off-board engine just for a brief moment before, yelling psych.
We don't have engines.
I swear that I could distinctly remember reading that you can't quit was in the contract.
But I can. I just don't have a convenient way off this boat right now. So
Can't
I'm
even kill ourselves. You
That's
just get
true.
resurrected.
We're all stuck in this. We know this, you know this, everyone knows this. If we were not that stuck, we'd be gone. Mostly for being dead.
Are you so
Oh.
far away?
He's trying to create as much distance between himself
And the rest
us.
of you, yes.
Are
Absolutely.
you trying to say we
Nameless
smell
Thief
bad?
got it right.
You know, after several episodes of having to interact with Ark, I have come to understand him as a person, and as such, feel like the overwhelming.
That is
need
correct,
off
Alistair.
myself.
I'm mostly trying to stress that the Nameless Thief stinks. Like a garbage barge in direct sunlight of an Akakeshian sun.
I smell like the fresh sea air. Thank you very much, sir.
What? When was the last time you used this thing called soap? You know what that is?
Yes, I'm familiar with it. We steal it from tradesmen all the time. Thank you very much.
When was the last time you used it?
Yesterday, when
Did
I
you-
was bathing.
You remember to take it. You do that, and you remember to get the other side.
Yeah. Yes, I did. And I even used a sponge. Can you say as much?
You mean
Yeah.
you didn't eat it? I figured
not.
you just ate the soap.
No, I don't eat soap. What is wrong with you people? You don't put the soap in your mouth, just like you don't put the soap in your hoo-ha, Alisteria.
Well, what's a better way of cleaning it?
That's how you get yeast infections.
No, I think you're on beat of the punch. It's a magical soap, so that doesn't count.
Soap
No,
doesn't
it's-
have yeast in it.
No, but it can up upset the bacterial balance of the hoo-ha.
You see,
Good
I'm
call,
magical,
bacterial
and I don't
balance.
have to deal with any of the subhuman shit that you guys have to deal with. What's a yeast infection? I just hear phew, 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 and everything's clean.
You are a yeast infection.
Your fucking mother.
No,
My mother was. I don't
Fucking
have a mom. I'm an
semen
orphan.
squalor.
Ha! Owned. I don't have parents. What now? Oh!
Sounds like a poor person problem. Is this why you have to steal everything?
No. I mean, it started out that way, but that's not why I do it now. Okay, my backstory is tragic and sad, and we don't need to
And
rehash
yeah, no
it.
one cares. So
You can
we
look,
don't have to dwell on that.
You can steal as much as you want, but you'll never steal your parental love.
I quit again.
Stolen so many hearts, but never the one she wants most.
it's okay. She'll just be back in like 15 minutes or whatever.
Possibly dripping wet, which it should be popular with some segments of the audience. Greetings, everyone. I hope you've all had a fantastic weekend. Yes, this is the first stream going out. First show since everyone had their wacky, dangerous nighttime magic event happen. It happens every year, and mostly worked out well for me because I made a mint on my vaults. What did you all do?
Partied.
I forgot that they didn't set up the planks, so I have nowhere to go still. But I will drink away my sorrows. That's what I'm doing.
Why don't you get us of the absolutely hedonistic revelries took place in over Vithica night, which would be really stupid because it's one of the most dangerous nights.
I thought about trying the Earth Realm thing with giving out gifts to the young people, but then I realized all I have is this, and I don't think anyone else should have it. It's all mine. It's mine. You can't have it.
What is
That's
it?
all I have to say. You know what it is.
Is it
No.
at semen?
No,
That's-
what he
running
did-
low. I
what
don't.
he-
The hat hasn't been here. I don't have much left.
No, what he did is he went to the parties and he was like, "Here, you want to taste? You want to try it?" And then, he gets the people addicted, and so he's the go-to guy to get, the
No,
potions.
he's
to party
refusing to give
with.
out samples. Look, even here, even on Vithica night, no one gives away their drugs to kids.
Well,
No, just in parties
Oh.
in general. He's the guy that's like, "Here, take some free samples. Take my my Raven too while
I'm
you're
not-
at it. Here's
I'm not-
Carl. You can contact him. Send him over to me. I know a guy who knows a guy."
it's a good point, but I'm not giving this out. This is too precious to give out for free.
Blue
I'm not.
juice.
It's from the hat. I'm not giving this to anyone.
Oh,
and I
what?
only have. It's from the hat.
Huh?
We've been down this road. I don't want to discuss it. This comes
You
from the hat.
Do you
Is
milk
it-
the hat?
Is
Does
it?
No.
it have udders?
No, it doesn't milk. There is no milking of the hat. It just shows up in the bottles. I don't know how it gets in there.
I have a question. Do you know
What?
if it's pre-ejaculate or post-ejaculate?
Do
I
you
would
jerk
figure it'd
off
be-
your hat when we're not looking? Are
I
you
would
that
figure it would
lonely?
be milkier than this,
Oh, so it's hat titty milk.
possibly.
Do we need to get? Do we need to
I'm
get
not
Kenny
about to
guys?
look in. I'm not. I can't see in the hat to see if there's a titty in there. How would I know?
The hat, I can confirm by the fact just that hats of mine that it's ruined is female because it clearly lays eggs.
Do we need to get you a girlfriend? Have you been like a little too close with that hat that you have, man? Just like
No, no.
Oh,
deep
If you like me as Meptonic,
conversations.
I don't know. Its biology is mystifying
I
and
think it's-
horrible.
Pretty
Hunt
certain that it's after a different body part. I think it's after my brain.
It's got a very wide head hole.
Well,
That's my meaning.
it likes me for my intelligence, not my looks.
Not your dick size. Sorry.
Look, I'm sure you have a great personality.
Not sure. Let's go
Whatever
with
those
that.
things are.
I'll go along with that. Sure, I have a great personality. Everyone should like me.
Those are famous last words said to Alisteria by all of her ex-boyfriends, if I'm not mistaken.
No, I don't need a personality. I'm basically a god amongst men. I'm pretty. I'm rich. What else do I need? Personality.
amongst
That's
men?
for ugly people. I don't need that at all.
Hmm.
You know, a true package would have personality and all of that.
You know what? if you don't grow up as a chubby kid being bullied for being poor, maybe you don't need to make a personality to adapt to your surroundings. Maybe
Poor kids aren't chubby. What? They're starving. Of course they're not going to be chubby. What kind of...
No, sure.
I
They
mean-
get chubby. We've seen those pictures of the starving kids in Africa and the Earth realm, and they get pretty bloated, but it's not because they're well fed.
No, it's because they're eating rocks and they can't digest them, so they just settle to the bottom of their stomach and make them a little bit, prego belly looking. That's what that is. If you don't believe me,
We should
find
probably
out.
move the topic up to a happier one, like plagues and things on fire.
Well, we started off with yeast infections, I'm pretty sure, and then we went downhill to titty milk, and down further hill to orphaned, starving children in Africa. And I guess plagues is a little bit of a happier note, because at least the children aren't starving anymore. They're dead.
That tends to happen with a plague.
Indeed.
If I may interject all over the place. As you all
I'd
know,
rather you didn't. Please
the
don't.
instructions over here explain
I
how
don't
it
need to
goes.
yourself, man.
At any
Over
given
there.
time, you could interfere with whatever we're doing here by requesting attacks, gifting health to people you like for some reason, or me, and other things along those lines. No, what I can do on this one, I don't want to be too derivative, and I can't do everything he does. I've done grinds before, but that's different. There hasn't been a grind otherwise for about a year now. Well, I'm sorry, where was I? Right. Super chats compel me to handle the request and message attached. Streamlabs will be handled this time by Alisteria.
I'm not Alisteria.
Yeah, that's right, sis. You definitely ain't me.
Thank the gods for that small blessing.
You couldn't handle me. You couldn't handle being me.
Again, famous last words said by ex-boyfriends of Alisteria.
No, look, my day is very hard. Look, my servants wake me up at 8 o'clock in the morning. It's very annoying. I just want to sleep in all day. And they're like, oh, you have to wake up. And they make me breakfast. And sometimes it's not seasoned correctly. And that's like really hard, okay?
Uh-huh.
Waking up early in the morning without seasoned eggs.
Uh-huh.
And I just... And then mom and dad wake up again. Sometimes mom's hungover. She's like, ugh, I don't want to deal with today again. And she zaps her fucking brains out to where she's no longer hungover. And, it's just like, and then I have to go get my nails done by at least 10 because I have to get them trimmed every day to pristine. And then, and then like by 12 o'clock, I'm already kind of hungry again. And so I'm like, okay, maybe a salad. And then they sometimes don't put the right condiments on my salad. They don't have enough croutons and tomatoes like I request.
Is a salad because you're fat or because
It's a salad because it's nutritious, you fucking cunt.
so is it lamb chop?
Well, you know what? Sometimes I'm vegan. But only if I happen to gain 5 pounds.
Women.
The times that she's not vegan are when she's sucking
Ladies,
dick.
no, please don't fight.
And me.
I mean, we're not even like a quarter of the way through your day, and it already sounds depressing.
Yeah, no, it's
Depressing and
awful.
lackluster
You guys just can't handle my lifestyle. Nobody can.
Sounds like you
I
can handle your lifestyle.
I'll leave
being
you
weighed
to
on
it.
by servants,
Oh.
hand and foot. Yeah, we some of us can handle that.
Well, just go ahead and live your life for you. I don't need it or want it.
See,
At all.
no one could wake up and handle being me. Like I'm obviously the most depressed here. I'm also the prettiest, so that makes me twice as special.
Yeah, but you know what they say about depression? It'll give you frown lines. So you're gonna look a lot older than the rest of us in a lot quicker a time.
No,
And
I have
they've got
magic
a
for
spell.
that. Okay.
Yeah, I could just. Abracadoo, uplift face.
I mean,
Magic can only fix so much, dear.
Can
I don't
fix
think
a
magic
lot
can
of
fix
things.
any of them. In fact, I'm leaning to think that magic makes them all that much worse. We just can't see it on the surface. Unless they're Magog, in which case it's right there on the surface. In fact, there's no way to avoid seeing it.
The last
kind of
thing
like
Magog
the-
ever studied was of how to make his face prettier.
I don't think he got
Studying with the
those
Tanuki
lessons.
was a bad idea.
That would be my guess.
A
He skipped,
Hookie?
skipped those classes in, Runewald. That would be my guess.
Magic ballsack raccoons from Japan.
That's what that is? A Bahuki?
Tanuki.
Benhuki.
Tanuki.
Bahuki.
Sure. Let's
Can I
see,
open
does
up my
anyone-
present now?
That's a yes. I guess you can, and then whoever else can open the whatever.
Ooh! Packages!
Yeah, package time. Package. What's inside of our package? Mail time! We just got a letter. We just got a letter.
We just
So-
got a letter. I wonder who it's from.
I did something special for you. I had a craftsman help me make these out of the blood and tears of some humans on their way to burn down your chateau. Do you like them? From Bravos the Horseman.
What a good horseman.
Bravos?
This
Barvos.
tiny little thing.
Barvos.
Barvos.
He's been making the rounds with the gifts.
Ooh. Shiny. Oh. These are earrings. And a
Made from
necklace.
the blood and tears of humans. So
Oh,
Ooh.
those are quite
Ooh.
nice.
Thank you.
Very pretty.
now you can wear human liquids on yourself in a whole new way.
Appreciate it. Yeah, that's the only thing I've got. Thank you.
I got a
Thank
few more.
you, Barvos, the horseman, for, expanding Alastaria's wardrobe so dramatically. Yet not at all.
Me next. Love it.
These
I
have all
like
been
it.
wonderful gifts, and wonderful to remember. They could have gotten so much worse. We're going to look at some of the so much worse here in just a moment.
Ha! For she is known only in our parts as the debonair corsair. I thought this style accessory would come in handy for all those spontaneous five-finger discounts when pursuing the market for your next mark to deprive of their more material burdens. Cheers from a Sean White. Yeah.
Is the paper the actual gift?
It's coin purse or bag. I can put a lot of coin in here.
Hmm.
Ooh,
That's quite nice.
yes.
Larger
Isn't
than
it?
mine, but not as shiny.
Look at that. Not that. That.
Very nice.
Got a nice boat with some shields on it. Me gusta. And I wonder how much space it can hold. Ooh. She's deep. I got me some deep pockets. For lack of a better term.
Nice to fill up.
Mm-hmm.
But you're
Now I have finally a place to put all of these.
There you go.
Exactly. You have
Nice.
completed mine outfit. Does anyone else want to go, or shall I continue?
that was all
Right.
mine.
I have no packages.
Fair enough. I shall continue. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, this is pretty cool. Okay, alright, hang on. Oh. Yeah. Ooh. Is there a note? There's a note. Okay. Hi Hi, Thief. Sorry, out of ink. There is a longer message for you on the memory crystal. Here are some chocolate coins for you in the bat for another one of you people that I have to give it to. Wish I could have gotten this to you sooner, Night Sun. Well, thank you very much. Deeply appreciate it. Okay, there's a longer message for me on the video crystal. Nice. I will watch it at a later time. But essentially, I show you chocolate coins.
Chocolate coins?
Chocolate coins.
Why would you make coins edible?
To bribe the orc with.
Because chocolate is the more forbiddenest of treasures. People don't dare steal from me coin, and they most certainly will not steal my coin or my chocolate from me if it's hidden as coin.
Is it good?
Mm-hmm. I love it.
I do not. How to say, I am rather pleased with how things have gone. I mean, I don't know how many of you remember when all the girls first met each other. It was such a cordial greeting. Everyone loved each other. They damn near made a date to play some Jello together. But now, very few of them can really stand to be in the same room, and I call that progress.
This is for Fiza. I have to give it to her next time I see her.
Oh. Okay.
It is a bat in pieces. It's a skeleton bat.
Because the desert where she's from is so close to, the brine where you're from, right?
We have an annual convention of 5-finger discounts. All right. We host it. It's a flipsy doozy this year. It's in the brine. Next year it'll be in the desert. So it will happen. It'll be a fun time. We'll see each other.
Trade via messenger swallows. Eastern and European.
Yep.
The
trade world, it extends a very far reach.
Sounds like the black market to me.
The continent. I don't know what you're talking about. I have never once in my entire existence done anything of any sort of ill repute on this or any other plane of existence, and you can't prove otherwise. All right, I got one more. Who's ready?
Me.
Okay.
What happens if I said I'm not?
Well, then you can just sit there in your corner and pout.
I don't pout.
Well, start.
Do you experience emotions, any guess?
I think so. Once in a while. I don't know. I'm a bit out of it today. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
Attention! I need attention. Okay. Do not think I have forgotten you, Thief. The wizard's ability to track you down was lacking. No matter, he has been collected. I'll find another, and then we do poetry. Notify the others. From Barbos the Horseman. I said that right? Bharbos. Barbos.
I think
The
so.
H is silent. Or is it Barbos?
I failed basic English.
Well, that's not a surprise. And I only learned to read only a couple years ago. So.
Oh, so
That's
you're only
relative.
slightly less retarded than me.
Yes, only slightly less retarded than you.
Okay.
Glad we're on the same page about that. Okay. I have no idea what it is. Let's open it. It's pointy.
You get a pointy.
I got a pointy. I got a pointy. Ooh. Ew.
You got a stabby wabby.
I got a stabby wabby. Stabby wabby, slashy slashy. Oh,
Ooh.
look at that. It's going to be part of my collection. Look, it's got a little brother and a big brother. I actually have another one over there. Just hiding on a shelf. Ooh, let me go get it. We're going to have a family of 9.
That mottling on the metal, is that That isn't what I think it is it?
Yes, it is. It's the mess you steal.
Oh, that's just not...
Look, now I have a family of them.
Aw.
Look, do you know what a colossal bitch it is to forge what they call to mask a steel?
Yes, you have to fold it and fold it, fold it and fold it and fold it and fold it, fold it and fold it and fold it and fold it and fold it. Several thousand folds later, you might approach something of the sort.
That's a very
My
honest
maids like to
thing
fold
to
stuff
implement.
all the time.
Get
It's
it?
normally
Get
it's usually my clothes or my
Get it?
sheets.
Something of the sort.
So it's not the same thing as folding laundry.
Not quite. Because
Okay.
once you fold a number of times the laundry, you stop. Because it's already small enough.
How often do you do laundry?
Oh, once a week? I don't do it. I have other people for that, naturally.
You just dip it in the seawater and dip it right out and lift it to dry?
They sail it
You-
from the mast, obviously.
I go on land sometimes. You're aware of this, yes?
No.
Laundry day on the
Like,
pirate
I
ship is
did-
just, panties and bras flapping in the wind from the masts. It's
Like, I
really
have
quite
a
the
whole-
sight to behold.
I have a whole arc where I wasn't a pirate. And this is a relatively new thing for me, people, alright? I used to be a land-faring rogue with a cowl.
But I thought you got some sort of curse put on you and you were stuck on the ship and you couldn't set foot on land anymore. Except for once every 10 years or something, like Davy Jones.
I'm not
Yep, had her heart cut out and stuck in
pirate
Weebo
of the
Jones' coin purse.
Caribbean. Do I look like I grow barnacles underneath my tits?
Well, you
Clearly
like
you were
coins.
keeping up with your bargain with the goddess of the
I
sea.
mean,
Which
There were pirates that had this. They were after these specific coins. They hoarded them. There was a reason.
Oh
there was
yeah,
something
no.
about that.
I bet you she's totally like some weird skeleton zombie when we're not looking.
That's yeah. It could be.
No,
That's
no
not
one has seen
what
the,
I think.
the thief under moonlight. That is actually a bad observation.
I can fix that really easily.
I don't think you can. There's time unless you've got amazing powers of the moon and suns. And I don't see
Yeah,
that.
I
No.
can-
It's
Take my
clearly
viewing crystal and I can
really
go
daytime
outside.
over there.
You know
The
what?
sun just stays in one position the whole time while you're on this show.
Next show, I will go out of my way to sail to the other side of the sea where the moon is risen at the time that we are doing this show so that I can show you that I am in fact a real person.
Alistair, you're implying that they're not really on the ship, whereas I find the most impossible thing being that you can do the calculations on the sunlight rays coming through the glass to confirm once and for all that they're not subject to time's passing over there.
I just happened to notice the sun didn't move very often, and I think it does that. Every
Hmm.
time I look at the sun, it tends to move a little bit.
I've explained this, alright? The reason why it looks like the sun is always perpetually at my back is simply because we are constantly going at a rate that follows the sun as it sets. And therefore, it is always
Shouldn't
same
your ship be
position.
like bobbing up and down too?
What's separate
It-
of the
I just
crystal?
have-
That'd be just weird.
I have amazing crystal stability. You have no idea.
I just. All I was implying was that you were cursed. I never said you weren't a person.
I am being unpersoned on my own ship, goddammit.
I
Unacceptable.
would. No. You're. Why
How
is it
dare
that I
you.
say one thing and everyone twists it to be something else?
Because
Silence,
I'm being attacked right
dingies!
now.
We need to go to
I
the
never,
super
I never
chat
said
and
you weren't
stream
human.
I'm being attacked right now, and I don't.
I'll be quiet.
I question all of your humanity, and this is the most human pure episode that I think we've had in some time. Look, we're going to move on with this. We have only 2 super chats to go through, and it won't take long. First off, Orosurf generously donated 10 signers just to say health for Arcturus. Next up, right here, all yours. I'll have that ship properly later. Don't worry, I can fix that. Next up, Niska, 25, has thrown another $5 to say, Hello, side questers. I wanted to ask if tieflings are a thing in Morskar, people with fiendish lineage, and attack for Oct or whomever he wants. That's absolutely charming of you, Niska25, and I can answer that question right after I smack around. Oh, jeez.
This will be most uncouth.
Meeny, money. Yeah, thief. Be a thief. It's definitely gonna be thief.
How dare you?
What was I going to say? Something I've already gone seafaring slatterns. Oh,
Something
right. The
long-winded
thief
and-
here, as you see, is so salty when they get into their seawater bath. It's much saltier when she gets back out, in fact. It looks like it furs over. That's just the salt crystals forming on the topic. You can actually drop a string in there and pull out rock candy. It's disgusting, but fascinating to watch.
So, yeah. I kind of zoned out there for a sec.
I was trying to look vulnerable, so I'd be attacked. Am I doing it right? Is this vulnerable?
You look the same. We can't
You
see
look-
your actual face behind your goggles.
You look just as pathetic as you normally do. Don't worry about it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was
Um,
going for vulnerable. I went for pathetic.
Really, it's hard. It's a very, very subtle difference that I don't think it's within our abilities to separate. In any case, to answer your question, East25, yes, there are plenty of creatures with fiendish lineages. Pixies, there are a lot of cursed races that have a little bit of demonic influence because when the demons invaded, they objectively screwed everything. In fact, that's the origin of rape trees, because some of them found the trees too sexy. So,
Trust me, the last thing that you want is any of us procreating. Especially
don't-
Orc.
know how many tieflings there are, but lots of things with fiendish lineages.
I thought
Just mostly figuratively in this lot.
I put my purse on.
that from the Earth realm, the tiefling thing was more of a demonic lineage.
Actually, they don't have real demons. That's just part of the
Yeah,
stories they
no,
have in the
I'm-
books. But
I don't
thought
know
those
if
were like
anything here has
human-
I don't know if there's anything with a true demonic lineage.
not rape trees.
So, I mean,
Ray
well, yeah.
squirrels. Ray squirrels. Demonic lineage. The
Ray
demons found
squirrels?
squirrels too damn sexy.
Wraith.
Not rape.
I thought that was the thing you
AI.
put on your door during the holidays.
TH.
No, that's a wraith.
Oh.
You've got Saga the Wraith Squirrel?
Or it's a noose. Depends on
I like to have gotten Wraith
your
Squirrels.
mental capacity right at the moment.
Okay, well, in any case, we have another subject just came in, and also you might want to check if there's anything in Streamlabs. After this, Scruffy Knight threw 10 signals at us to say, hey! You can get off.
Okay.
You can get off my crystal. Hey, just so you know, you should go easy on Ark. He's not as wealthy as he puts on. He has to get the merchants to list their... Where's my price? Lowest to highest. Attack and health for Ark.
Damn.
Oof,
Get
was
poured
awful.
on. Get told that you're fucking cheap.
Mm-hmm. Actually,
This is-
I have to
This is
say,
a miscommunication. They don't understand. Yes, I have them list the wares and price accordingly. That's just a matter of wisely budgeting my finances. I could just buy it all blindly, but I'm not Alistaria. I'm not that dumb.
You're not that rich, bitch.
not only does he list the prices lowest to highest, but he actually goes out of his way to flea bottom market to engage the shopkeepers of the Dollar General. Sorry, Sigma General.
Oh, what's that? What's a Sigma General? Do they sell Sigmas there?
Look that one up.
You know, I'm attacking Alistair in this context. Why? Do you want to speak to their manager?
No, I just want to know what they sell to Sigma.
It sounded like it hurt. I'm
Is
just
it
gonna
just
act like
generally
attacking.
Sigmas over there?
Just gonna hit
Your
shake my head in
organs
shame.
for science!
What?
That's all I'm gonna do.
What? Is that a thing poor people go to?
Oh, it's not at you. It's not at you. You're fine, Alistaria. You're fine.
Alright.
They know
Stop
what they
flirting
did.
with
I don't have-
Alistair, Pendergast. You don't have anywhere near the funds or the physique or the connections. You don't even know anyone famous. It just
Okay, I'm
really
pretty
you're
sure
wasting
this
your
is-
time. Calm down, Pendergast. Just put it
I'm
back in
pretty
your
sure that
pants
I'm-
and resolve
have
that you
another
will
face,
never
and I'm
taste
pretty-
Alistair in any way, shape, or form
It's-
unless you buy
it-
her bathwater, which distribution is almost
I
ready.
did have a face. It was confusion. Now it's anger. And it's directed at you.
Good.
And there's nothing I can do about it, but I'm angry with you, Ark.
Someone
I'm
should
angry.
donate for Pendergast to get his revenge against Ark.
Absolutely, 100%. I fully approve of that. I want
That's
Ark
okay.
to
One day
perish.
he'll drink another potion and he'll be another pillar of fire. It'll be a great day.
Yeah, but you
And-
can make him hurt.
Pendergast's status is jiggled. And it shows.
I'm just gonna wear all of my
Are you
sharpened pointies.
are you implying you might have ruffled my feathers? Or my collar if I had my ruffled collar if I had one?
Yeah, you don't have enough money, power, influence to get one of those either.
Who the hell would wear one of those stupid things besides an idiot?
All of the most influential movers and shakers of Sarthos make very good use of those. It's all the rage, and
Sarthos
I'd
is
be
full
wearing
of
mine
idiots.
right now
Look,
if I hadn't pissed off a patron again. Look,
the only other person that would wear those dandy ass fucking ruffled necked collars are those people.
Sarthosians are just a whole bunch of peacocking who's-he-what's-its who care only for the height of their shrubbery.
that's
not
a
the
funny
point
way
I'm
of
getting at.
saying the very soul and heart of human culture, the guiding light for society and civilization, this barbaric age of backward magical asshats.
Listen, I don't lose my absolute cool when the cobblestones are not exactly the right shade of beige. All right?
Look,
That's not my thing either. But I do know.
the people
Oh,
the
I
people
get
of
it.
Avon,
Go on.
people of Avendoon could buy your entire country hundreds of times over. Do they wear frilly collars? No, because they
Yeah,
have
well,
brains.
we all know they have no
We
style.
have-
The
style.
Sarthosian people are damaged. They're brain damaged from birth. Everyone knows this. It's science.
Pent up
If it
sad,
wasn't-
says the elf.
Well, you know why?
If it wasn't for Sarthos, you would all have elven whips up your ass.
If it wasn't
Look.
for Sarthos, the fetal alcohol syndrome population would be a lot smaller.
You're still hanging on to the one great Sarthosian. It was thousands of years ago. Let it go.
So
Seriously.
he really needs to get on our style because we're more obsessed with looking cool. Because the cooler you look, regardless if you're powerful or not, will get you street cred.
Well, yeah,
Okay.
it's status is everything, you know.
Yeah.
Typically, it's the more knives that you have and the more coin that you can get from people.
And by the way, if you
If I
know the
never
elf is
lose.
watching Pent Up Sass, they're
That
clearly
is
keeping it's Pent Up Sass. It's Pent Up Sass now.
Yeah,
Alistair,
snap
were there
your
any
fingers
stream
in a
maps?
Z formation. Yes, queen. Slay.
Pendergast has stolen the show.
No, I
How
haven't.
do you feel about that?
Stream maps?
Not,
part?
I've stolen nothing. That's your job.
All right, how about I steal it and then I give it to you out of pity?
No. What's the right answer?
The right answer is you agree with everything I say.
I immediately feel like I should say no to that. Because it's you.
Well, you just asked me what the right answer is. Why would you ask me what the right answer is if you're not interested in me telling you what the right answer is?
Well, I was hoping someone else would give me an answer besides you.
Yes, he was asking for the right answer, not what you're saying.
Yeah, the right answer has nothing to do with you.
Right answer
Only
is everything.
neither of the rest of
You're
us
a
want to give the
thief.
right answer
Everything's-
either because we're kind of rooting for his failure.
You're a thief. Everything that comes out of your mouth is a lie. Why?
You're gonna hold my occupation against me?
Yes,
Your occupation, your
That's
character,
really
your
low.
sense of style, your intellect.
I'm
things like that.
occupationist. Clearly, I'm occupationist.
You know what? I did not think that you could sink more lower. More lower.
I'm an alchemist. It doesn't get any lower.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
can
it
be a
does.
tourist.
Oh, so Wait, why am I trying to defend alchemists?
Get grumpy. I heard that.
Occupationist. How dare you hold my occupation as a thief and plunderer of people's coin and coppers against me and posit me as an all-around liar. You know, I can be honest, okay? Just because I do it for a living doesn't mean that that's who I am.
But you don't do it with any real style or substance. I
Hey,
mean,
bitch! Alright. Style the thing that I embody most. Style and substance. How
He
dare you?
just dissed your swag.
I am going to stab a bitch. Someone hold the fucking earrings, alright? We are going out back. Alright.
I'm going to die from making poking fun at you. It's not
Damn.
good.
What happened to sass? Did someone just turn up your sass-o-meter when I was gone, Pendergast?
I don't know. I think I slept wrong, actually. Anyway, I'm
Some
done.
would call this character development. There's no character here.
Character development. You're hilarious.
What's character development? Drinks
That-
blue goo.
Yeah, that I don't know what that is.
Well, as someone without a personality, Alistair, it does not surprise me that concept is lost on you.
What's lost on me?
Character development.
Look,
What's
clearly
that?
it's the blue milk that is so prized in the Earth realms fiction and Star Wars. You know, the hero, Luke Skywalker, just lived on blue milk from the most terrifying of creatures, in youth and in old age.
That's true, but mine comes from a hat, not some multi-titty thing, whatever that was.
Again, does your hat have titties? Is it milky?
It's on my head. When it's not on my head, it runs away. I've never seen what's in the hat. There could be a whole world of titties inside the hat. I've never seen inside it to know.
You never looked?
And on
No.
record, it doesn't like to be watched filling the bottles.
Yeah, every time someone's tried to look in the hat when it's been off of my head, there's just the biggest piece I ever found was a finger. It eats them, but I don't know how it does that. So there has to be teeth in there, I would think. But titties, I don't know.
In any case, Streamlabs, are there any?
No.
Well, okay then. I guess we'll truck on a bit longer. And then in the second hour, it's going to be a rousing round of the prices wrong, with one item specifically requested by a member of the audience, and which led me on dismal spiral of nihilism and despair that has probably permanently damaged my libido.
I don't know if I'm comfortable with the idea of arousing you, Ark.
I'm more uncomfortable knowing the status of his libido. I kind of assumed that it doesn't exist.
Yeah, how
Yeah,
could you damage something that isn't there? That's
Oh, it's there. Just nothing I showed to any of you, and why would I?
I just assume Sharthosians just like reproduce by budding.
don't.
No, that's
don't
elves.
show-
Yeah, the elf already confirmed that.
Never show your libido to anyone, ever.
That's why there's no
Ever.
visible difference between the males and females.
Don't do it. Keep your libido far from any other
No,
being, any
no,
sort.
no. My libido pays
Yes.
a high price. Well, actually, I pay a high price.
I didn't want
You
to
get-
know
you get-
that.
Look, when you commit to being the whoremonger General Sarthos, from time to time you have to go to certain business locations and make sure they're providing the best service possible after they've cleared the cleric's verifications of health and well-being.
If Ark has
No.
a high libido, it is only because he does not get laid
No.
and is sexually frustrated.
Uh,
That's a lot of used socks underneath
Duh!
his armoire.
Don't.
Crusty, used,
No!
yellowing,
No!
When he moves them, all you
Gross.
hear is crunch.
crunch.
Stop! Just stop!
Why his clothing budget is so high.
Ah!
It's purely because of the amount of sockage he wastes.
Alastaria, just to reassure you, don't stress out. I know you're probably just feeling absolutely horrible right now, but I've been informed that the reason there's no Streamlabs is because apparently PayPal Streamlabs is having difficulties, and it's not because everyone absolutely hates you.
Well, that would mean they all hate us all because we share this wealth. I don't need this
I
wealth
think.
'cause I'm...
Well, fortunately, that doesn't happen to be the case. It's a difficulty. It's not any statement about your terribly abrasive personality, voice, or a horrible nature as a smug, rich, magic.
You see, you pretty much just described yourself, except you take away the rich in the magic part.
No, I'm making bank over here. Significant.
I think you're just a hipster. I think you just want to make it look like you have more wealth, but you spend all your money on stupid shit that doesn't matter.
I bet your castle in the background is actually just a backdrop.
Wow, who would just do that? Have a actual non-moving backdrop that's actually just a green screen for their crystal. Who would just do that, Thief?
I don't know. You tell me. Someone who's a faker and a poser who wants to pretend like they are a thing.
Man, it was 30 minutes ago that the sun still hasn't moved, huh?
As I said, my ship is very swift in its sailing. The winds are at a constant 40 knots.
It's so fast that it doesn't even move.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
I don't know what any of you are talking about. I don't have a clue. I did have a horrible thought, though, but it has nothing to do with any of you.
I had a hilariously wonderful thought that didn't have anything to do with him either, beyond the fact that, Lyra's full name is Lyra Windfarter III. I thought maybe she's on the ship, just, towards the aft.
Well, see, my thought was much different. See, I just realized that I've made jokes about looking kind of like a Jawa before, but I also just realized I look like a horribly bug-eyed version of Mother Teresa from the Earth Realm. It's horrifying.
Did Mother Teresa have a beard?
Well, I look like a
she
horrible
presumably had one somewhere.
Impersonator. That's what I'm saying. It just.
Instead of helping the small children, you beat them up and drunkenly, you're like, "Get back to your room!"
Yeah.
Teresa probably did have a beard. We just don't see those photos.
Well, maybe she, there could have been times when she didn't get photographed that she might have.
Maybe. I guess I can see you looking like Mother Teresa if it was we took Mother Teresa's coochie
some sort of Mother Teresa that's been that's being possessed by an alien or something. That's.
You could have Mother Teresa's beard, but if that had been on any sort of video or photo record, then they probably wouldn't have made her a saint.
Either that or I don't know. I don't know. I just, for some reason, I keep seeing myself, and I look positively revolting to me. Why?
Well, now you can join the club, because that is how we experience you every
This is what I look like to all of you?
Mm-hmm.
I just realized this.
Yeah,
I don't like
seen a mirror before?
Unabashedly.
No, I don't know what a mirror is. So. Anyway. I'll just go back to sitting here quietly horrifying myself.
Yes,
no, that's not necessary. You shouldn't horrify yourself when there are so many people who want to do it for you, including our very own Dark Overlord, who's joined us from the chat to say that Pentagast looks like the guy who shoots double machine guns in Waterworld. So suffice to say, he's not actually watching, he's just watching Waterworld and, thought of you, Pentagast.
I forgot about that. I kind of do.
It really broke our budget to get that guy for the show.
Yeah. Can someone get me the machine guns too, so I can have those? I would like those.
I've been asking GOG for guns for years now.
I literally asked that before I was brought back. I was like, can I have some sort of ballistic weapon that shoots things at people? And he's like, no.
Yeah, the best thing to get through is crossbows, and we can make those here as it is, or at least I can. In any case, the problem is apparently those hoity-toity gods are just really not keen on guns. They just melt them down even through the glory portals.
I think, you know what it is? I think the reason why we're not allowed to have boom boom sticks is because then we humans would get a little too powerful.
Yeah, you guys don't deserve the boom boom sticks. We are the boom boom sticks. You got magical beings that are essentially almost like gods in this world, so...
What
Why
that,
do you need
what
a
that
boom
tells
boom
us
stick?
is that the gods have you magic users by the short hairs, and that's why they're not worried about you at all.
Obviously, you're
No.
non-threatening if the gods decided that you get to keep your fun little toys of destruction.
Look, you don't need a boom boom stick. Just hire your local mage, and we will take care of whatever problem you have.
Especially
do
Alistaria.
not-
Rates are negotiable.
She's a cheap whore, that's what he's trying to say.
Look, I don't need to be a boom boom stick for hire because I have money to begin with. But maybe there's someone who isn't as rich and popular as me.
She
that you can
specializes in
hire.
erectile dysfunction.
Exactly why she is a cheap whore.
No, I'm just not for sale.
Exactly. So you're a cheap whore.
How does being something not for sale make it cheap?
Free is still cheap.
It's not. It's invaluable. You can't put a price tag on perfection.
Free is still cheap.
Not for sale. What about rent? Are you for rent? That's a horrible joke. Never mind.
They're all.
I realized it after I said it. Forgive me. Sorry.
There are shooting dildos. Wait, hold on. Boom boom sticks in our world are just smooth, penny-shaped sticks that girls boom boom on.
Ew.
Says our boss.
Gross.
Boom boom
Wait.
sticks in our world are just smooth, penis-shaped sticks that girls boom boom on.
Is boom boom okay? So there are two meanings for boom boom that I recognize. One is like boom boom, but the other is like what a baby does in their nappy.
So apparently
Which
the
of
dogs
those
found some
definitions?
dick-shaped constipation solvers.
Stoolers.
For women.
That does not make me want to.
I need a boom boom wizard. Okay, I can shit my pants now or later. What do you?
Well, why do you think wands are so phallic?
Gross.
ever get constipated?
Constipated.
Constipated. You just stir it up and.
Ew, gross, gross.
I mean,
You
there's no
don't
reason
talk
it had to be a
about
magic
icebreaker.
wand. It could have been a magic mug because they had the drinks out of it. It could have been, magic staff, of course, is well known. Why magic wands?
Talk about
Because they're
icebreakers.
insertable.
You just go up to somebody and go, hey girl, you boom boom on a penis-shaped stick?
I think there's some really gross internet videos that are like that.
I think so too. Is there a third definition? I must know, because right now the only thing that is coming to mind is kind of gross.
Wizard go boom boom. In his robes.
I think I went to boom boom.
What are you doing?
That's it. You're all taking damage.
I had to boom boom.
Hold on. Wait a second. I have to do the math on this.
Oh no, I did the boom boom.
And
You're supposed to be helping us kill this army, not shit your pants. What are you doing?
God damn it! You can't get any child army soldiers. You can't get any good child soldiers anymore. Because they're all dead because of the plague.
Yeah, I'm taking some damage out of sheer pity.
Throwback to earlier in the show.
I am sickened by the fact that I feel bad for any of you.
Do I get help? Can I have help?
No
Someone in
no one's giving you any of that. In fact, strictly speaking, I'm just trying to decide if I should kill you or not. I mean, it's...
I don't think you should. I was making people laugh, not doing the laughter myself, and so as a result,
Yes, you were
they should
laughing
die
too.
now.
I just had to decide, are you laughing at your own joke, which is fine, as our overlord has made clear, or are you laughing at their laughing, in which case I could possibly legally destroy you?
I was laughing at my joke. because I'm fucking hilarious.
My God
I believe
says
you
the
believe
jaws
that.
ones are ones that use magic to vibrate for sore muscles.
The vagina can be a sore muscle.
I mean,
That's-
yeah. It's a really sensitive muscle right at the very top of it too that needs constant massage work.
We are
Mhm.
To really
surrounded.
relax you.
Yep.
Really needs a
Clearly,
good
we are
flicking.
surrounded by sore muscles here. Look, we're going to take care of the super chats, then see if there are any Streamlabs, and then we'll get into the price is wrong. And I apologize in advance. First off, Marson Johansson threw 5 signals at us to say, Peppergast, have some garlic. Here it's very potent in potions and knocking back vile peasants with one's own breath. +1 attack. So they've commissioned a Pentagast attack with garlic.
Ew.
Gross.
Thank
I like
you.
garlic.
This
Kind of,
is
but, like,
so
It's one of
dumb.
my favorite vegetables.
What was I
There's no
thinking?
designated
I thought it
target,
was
so
a
I guess
seed.
it's free choice.
I thought it was a really lumpy seed.
Is it really? Is it a seed?
You have kill options even.
Yeah.
Who do you want to kill with garlic breath? Or not, you know, it's
I-
your call. You can make it the wrong one, I suppose.
Alistaria,
Eh?
then. You never did finish telling us about your day. Did you just forget, or is the rest of your day that boring?
I thought I fell
No,
asleep.
it's very harsh, and you guys can't handle the details because it's so
Right.
so mentally draining that you guys cannot fathom the pain that I feel
So
every
it's-
day.
Like I thought, boring. Okay. Okay.
Oh no, the pain of eating a salad and waking
Yeah,
up at
I
8
mean,
o'clock in
oh,
the morning.
And
Too
that
much for
killed
me
out
to bear.
Asteria, which is really going to
I'm-
screw with our schedule. Thank
I've
you,
suddenly
Rat.
become vegan. Oh no. Oh, you know.
That's a life
I- did
choice,
I-
and I feel no
Wait.
sorrow for
What?
you.
What did I screw up? What did I screw up? What?
You screwed
It's
up the
good.
schedule.
Look, we're almost through the
Oh, yeah,
super
the
chats,
dead.
and then Streamlabs would be handled by them, or would if they weren't dead now because of you. When I said you could have made the wrong choice, you could have made a worse choice, but the correct answer was kill the thief. This
No,
was the second
that's
best
never
one,
the
though,
correct
so, you know, it could be worse. It's a little bit of
The first
annoyance. You're
correct
really, you're putting some weight on me, Pentagast. You're just making things so difficult needlessly, and I've been nothing but supportive to you. And you repay me with
Supportive?
such tiny slights here and there, you evil little Jawa man. In case,
Well-
we're gonna, next up, Boston Johnson paid another 5. It's going to say, pound barista arc. That's pound, that's right, the pound sign. The one hashtag pound barista arc. Get your soy MacLeod hits off. Sorry, arc. On the other hand, +1 attack for you. And now I can do what you didn't do right, Pentagast. Everything's forgiven. Thief!
No. You can't make me. I refuse.
Seafaring salty slattern, get thy booty out the garbage barge and into the brine.
I feel like you've used that one before.
I expanded upon it, it counts. Either way, you're dead.
Meh.
This will
That
be
was
most
I know it's a bit
uncouth.
low effort, but, you know, it was basically self-inflicted pain as well. So,
Do you even think about the implications of what you've just done?
implications?
You told her to jump in the water.
Well, she'll only come out smelling better. Well, depending on
Yeah,
how close to the dock she is.
I mean, never mind. I thought she couldn't go. You're telling her to do something she can't do. Like, will she be stuck in a loop trying to go off the boat, but then back and can't, then back and then can't?
I'm just baffled that you actually believe she's somehow unable to operate basic door hinges. I'm pretty sure, unless the crew is actually barricaded in with nails and whatnot, she could leave at any time, but isn't actually exempt from all the compulsions that affect the rest of us. Alistair is back, everyone.
Hi. You want me to read Streamlabs?
We're almost there. Just one more scruffy night. How to sing to say, hell for the thief and her golden glow.
Well,
See,
too
so
late
this
for
is why,
that.
yeah. That's why I said I had to fix what Pentagast got wrong.
How am I supposed to know what you want me to do? You don't tell me. I mean,
Well,
really.
you're right. You are absolutely right, Pentagast. I should tell you what to do more often. You shouldn't be relied upon to use your brain to work things out for yourself.
Well,
I mean, I have been just needlessly cruel to you, haven't I?
There is one tiny problem. I might not listen to you because you're you.
That is a consideration. Also, the thief is back.
I don't believe you.
I wish it were not so, but yes, unfortunately, my days are not as numbered as I thought they were.
Your days were numbered?
No, so you know how I tried to quit at the beginning of the show, and then I had to come back because the contractual obligations contractually obligated me to come back. Well,
yeah, I mean, that didn't work out.
It didn't work out.
No.
You know, I wish. I wish we at least got dental. That'd be nice.
No, you're just stuck here with us. Isn't it nice?
I should have negotiated better for benefits.
Aren't you so happy to have friends like us?
Well,
friends.
I thought you guys were study buddies.
Well, I don't know if I'd go with friend, but
I was rich.
All the ones that I like of you, like casual sex gal pals, and at worst, mortal enemies.
Hey, women, am I right?
Indeed, you are correct. Look, Alistaria, Streamlabs? No, it's your Streamlabs time.
Yes. So Streamlabs. So we have one. The amazing Critterman donated 10 signals to say, the women are getting along too well. Nameless Thief, attack Alistaria. Alistaria, attack Nameless Thief. So we both have to attack each other. We both have to scissor the attack of each other.
Yep. Are we ready?
Sure. I'm ready when you are.
Yeah. I thought, Ark, you gotta
This
do the thing.
This seems to be backfiring, Critterman, but we'll see how it pans out.
I think our boss is extra horny tonight. He keeps saying like lore, but it all has to do with getting off somehow.
Mm-hmm.
He's
sorry.
basically the Dr. Kinsey of Voth.
So we'll attack each other, and then I have one more that just came in. All right. So, Nameless Thief.
Yes.
More like Nameless Thought. Am I right?
See, you want to know how I know that you're the more retarded one, but with smaller tits?
You're more retarded.
It's because you passed up on the opportunity to rhyme insult me. You're like, oh, the Nameless Thief, right? No, Nameless Queef. You could have done that, but instead, you did something stupider.
You're stupid.
And it could have spun out to a rap battle, and then, we'd have all won the lottery.
Honestly. If this breaks down at any point in time and it devolves into a rap battle smackdown, I'm taking home the gold.
We need to have a bimbo off.
A bimbo off. I love it. Yeah.
Who can pick up a book and forget about it the fastest?
The whole interaction hurt me, but I've got some generous health, and I'm used it immediately to fix that. So,
Who can hoist their tits higher on their chests?
Who can do math the worst?
Who?
I think I just take damage in a way now I think about it. Maybe I should in the future. And meantime...
wait, got one more. Hold on. All right, so Brian donated 50 Signas to say, special attack for the Thief and Pentagast.
Ooh.
Well,
How
Dynamic
much?
duo right here.
I didn't see that coming at all.
Do you ever?
Not. Well,
When's the last time you saw it coming, Pendergast?
I try not to look.
Exactly.
That's why I wear goggles. No.
Special attack for Pendergast and the thief. Is that right?
Wait, do you wear goggles
You
because
got
you
it.
don't want to see, or do you wear goggles because you cannot see?
I'm just not going to go into it. I'm just declining to give an
When
answer.
was the last time you just looked down?
Am I not
Right
doing
now.
that now?
What do you see?
Stuff.
Like what?
I don't want to go into it.
Do you see the tops of your toes?
Well,
Famous last words, am I right? I don't want to go into it.
yeah, I
Famous
don't.
last words of Alisteria's boyfriends, am I right?
What?
That's my attack. That's what I'm going to use.
You just used your fucking attack. You can't do that
Damage
twice.
is already done. Can only think about instead the price of this terrible, terrible thing.
Is that a
Pussy
vagina
raptor?
dinosaur?
What is it?
A Badgosaurus.
No.
Vaginosaur. Coochie Rex.
Basically, that.
Does it also go?
Oh, I suspect if it makes a noise, it's a rather breathy, sort of flappy sound.
I wonder if its labia minorum are just not long enough to do any sort of hugging.
Oh,
Yeah.
Overlord is threatening to do a special show,
Does-
Side Quest High School, where they revert our brains back to
Does
being
it spit
teenagers.
acid?
No. And I don't know if acid went in the construction of this thing or not, but it's there for
Obviously.
purchase.
Obviously, it doesn't spit acid. It spits queef.
And I suppose you would know.
Well, of the two of us, only one of us has a vagina. So
How do
yes,
you
in
know?
fact. Well,
Yeah.
actually, I stand corrected. He is a vagina. Walking, talking in the flesh.
Oh, so that thing isn't a statue. It's just Arcturus. Okay.
Yes.
Why are you featuring yourself, Arcturus? A huge
Arcturus
fucking
thesaurus.
pussy.
I think you should brace yourselves. Use it sparingly because there's worse to associate me with. There's worse.
So what was the object of the game again? I forgot.
Prices. What do you
Oh.
think they're asking for one of these majestic things?
Is it made of gold or is it made of fake gold?
Is it printed?
Shiny, shiny plastic.
Shiny, shiny plastic. Okay. 100 Cygnus.
I'm gonna say 25 Cygnus.
13 Cygnus. 13. Did you hear me?
Oh, I did. Fortunately, you're all wrong, so I'm about taking damage this time. Dino Pussy, 90 plus colors, Cuntosaurus, Valentine's gift, Pussy Dino, Vagisaurus, Adult Guide gift, Vagina Art Decor, Novelty Dinosaur gift, and they only want a mere 7 Cygnus for it, actually. 7
Wow,
Cygnus.
that was really off. I thought it was a lot bigger than it was because the sizing, the way with which you
You got excited about being a giant vagina, and
He's trying to play tricks on us.
Well, I saw this walking, talking vagina next to this other walking, I don't know if it talks, vagina. And I
since
was like,
I was
life
larger, you
true
assumed it
to
must be
life.
bigger still.
Well, they were about the same size, to be honest.
That means Thief is one who takes damage, unless, of course, they come up with a really good reason for it to exist, and furthermore, the audience agrees. Or, in chat, just a thumbs up, a thumbs down, as to whether or not you want the Thief to take damage.
Well, you see, Chad. Why wouldn't you spend $100 on the Vagisaurus, the Cuntosaurus? It literally literally is a pun that you can put in your pocket and burst out at parties as a lovely conversation piece. If you talk about an icebreaker, you walk up to some girl at a party and go, "Hey girlfriend, you want to see my Vagisaurus?" And she goes, "Eh?" And that is the start of a beautiful relationship.
Almost sounds like you're trying to say Vagisil.
Vagisaurus. "Hey girl, you want to see my Cuntosaurus Rex?" And if you're a lesbian, it's even more effective. Because then you've essentially nicknamed your vagina. And you have a
Is it
representative
though?
graphic to
Is it
show
really?
your given audience. Yes. Yes, indeed.
I'm sorry.
Did we just break Pendergast tonight?
I think I want to call my vagina the Cuntosaurus Rex now. Like, from here on
No.
out, that's what we will
Please
effectively refer to it as.
Just every time before you
Please
have
don't
sex
do
with
that.
some guy, you're just like.
Is Lyra still in chat? Hey girl, you want to see my Cuntosaurus Rex?
I think Pendergast just died, although I would argue they started off broken.
Well, like, I keep seeing that thing, like,
Just,
is all the dinosaurs in that movie Jurassic Park?
you should probably remember you had health next time. You
Hey
dead.
girl, you want to play dinosaur?
Pendergast, dead.
I will gobble you, bitch.
You know what else is a man eater? My pussy.
Vagisaurus.
Well, we have to wait for him to get back, I think, for,
I got
Oh.
a thumbs up. I'll take it.
Oh yes, you got several thumbs up, so you'll notice I didn't take the damage from you. And then you killed Pendergast, so yeah, I suppose for the best. Next up, we're not done though. As it turns out, the creator of that mysterious, terrifying thing has basically hit upon their calling in life. They, in fact, make thousands of things very much like them. Like this next piece.
What the fuck? Why are you?
Gives a new meaning to the word trouser snake.
I don't think the trouser snake and the Contosaurus would do like mix really well. I
Well, at
think
least they're both reptilian.
Huge size differences, but I suppose you could eat them without issue.
Now does this spit acid? Now that's what I want to know.
Oh, we can be sure that these cobras are spitting cobras, although I can't imagine their accuracy is very good. Honestly,
Is it spitting or sneezing?
they
We got
look
Ark.
terribly lopsided. Those things are. Those get excited, they fall over and can't move anymore.
Ark.
Yes?
I can't believe you're having a family reunion. A family reunion of dickheads.
Pendergast
it?
is
'Cause-
back.
The snake's head stakes for heads. That was brilliant. Fuck you guys.
You just literally die of laughter when you were gone, Pendergast.
Might have.
I take it out one of my co-hosts.
Boom chaka wow 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 boom chaka wow wow wow.
You're not funny, Ark. Stop it.
Just imagine all the dinosaurs, except they have pussy faces. In all of Jurassic Park, anytime they eat a person, it's just a vagina lip spreading open.
Well, there's that one that the hood like spreads
Yeah, the
open,
hood.
so that makes it even funnier.
Wow, chicka wow, 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 chicka wow, 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 chicka wow, 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 wow.
Roar means I love you in dinosaur, but also it means fuck me in my puss hole.
Stop,
Oh,
stop, I'm having war flashbacks.
So, Pendergast, how much for the spitting cobras? And the rest of you should have prices by now.
for what is that?
Those are called dickheads. They're snakes, if you
They're king cockheads.
Yeah, no, don't start. I let's just say they're
I'm gonna
19
get with your
Signas.
pants, I'm
That would be
gonna
my guess.
slither in your
Pendergast,
butt.
guess 19.
Uh,
Ooh, wiggle,
Prizes.
wiggle.
Hypothetical ladies.
That is one heck of a danger noodle, if I do say so myself.
A danger weenie.
Stranger danger
a-
noodle.
It's
A
a boop
danger
snoop.
wiener.
Prices!
How much cock could a
I'll say
woodcock cock?
$6.99 like the last one was.
Is it made of fake shiny plastic as well?
Well, apparently the plastic, in this case, nothing especially shiny about it. Technically.
Okay. What do I value more? Vagisaur or the trouser snake? Decisions.
2 words you never thought you'd put together.
I know, right? I think I value the trouser snake more, so I'm going to price it at 11 Signas.
11 Signas. Well then, let's find out. Cobra Snake Dick figurine, 90 plus colored, snake gag gift, Valentine's gift, bachelorette gift, penis gag gift, romance art, homoerotic art dick.
Homoerotic.
15 Signas and 99 cents, so about 16 Signas, which is not close enough to hurt me from Pentagast Gas. And the wrongest, I believe, would be Alistaria at 7. But
Wait,
with
did Pendergast even guess?
yeah, I said 19.
Oh, okay.
So, Alistaria, what would you do with this? Hmm?
Oh my god, look what Magog just posted in the chat.
I
The
made
link to
the
Pull it up, come on. Pull it up, Arcturus.
That is rather amusing.
I don't
Yeah.
have to do it because you tell me
Do it.
to. I
It's
have
funny.
to do it because he
Look, you have to show it.
told me.
Live and
Two.
in stereo.
Okay.
Ooh, I like it. Grope Rope from Old Man Enfield. Yeah, buddy. The Grope Rope.
That is good. That's a good name.
Mm-hmm. There's a
the
snake in my
Command
bush.
of Arm Overlord.
Gentlemen, ladies, is this not the case? Is this not what every man, woman, varied thereupon hopes for?
This sounds like a dietary / hygiene problem to me.
Well, and this is why you will never get laid. Whoremonger General can't handle a little puss juice.
Push juice.
The fact that you think that's what that is tells me all too much. In any case, Alistair, did you have any sort of excuse for that thing existing so as to avoid taking damage?
No, I just thought it was funny.
Thumb up, thumbs down. Actually, just no.
What?
I don't
Look,
know.
arbitrary thumbs up, thumbs down, chat. As Alistair take damage. Just their argument defense was,
I don't even know
It's
what the
funny.
fuck you're talking about at this point.
It was the least bit memorable. It wasn't the least bit memorable. Because I don't remember what she said.
she didn't say anything. Just said it was funny. That's their argument for.
I don't. To damage me or not, just come on. Let's get this rolling.
First thumbs up or
Thank you so much
down
about the
determines this. We're going for first come first
I'm
serve.
thumbs downing for a lack of effort on your part.
Just
I have made
Yeah.
the executive decision.
make this party rolling. Come on.
First
Make
thumbs
this
up is
party.
a thumbs down. First thumbs is
There's a-
thumbs down. So we're moving on.
Very well.
Okay, this next piece is similar but different.
Ugh.
They've expanded upon the concept of just arbitrarily combining naughty bits with
Is that
characters in
what
this
flower?
case.
a penis?
Teenage big old tiggle bitties.
I really don't know why.
Does that look squishy to you? Because it looks squishy to me.
Does
Is
it
squishy
have?
or scaly?
Does it have one tassel?
It looks
Is that
like
what the line is? Is that the tassel?
I think that's Arcturus's then.
is
No.
the turtle's head like an actual turtle? Like, okay, so you know how the other word for
It's
penis
just
head
lifting
is,
up its
turtle's
neck
head.
and
Is that
it's
just a
just pussy.
penis? I feel like that kind of gives me penis vibes.
Why does it have a flower in its hair?
Because it's pretty. That's
As
why.
it's
Oh, it's a girl. Yeah, it's a
pants.
girl turtle because that's.
Or maybe
Was
just
my
offset the
vagina
odor.
flaps not a
My
good
mistake.
indicator of the gender? Or oh, that's right. Vagina flaps do not a woman make anymore.
It just looks like a novel way to get salmonella to me. Indicates prices on this terrible, terrible thing, please.
Teenage Mutant Tickle Bitty Tickle Bitty.
I'm gonna guess 27 Cygnas.
17.
25.
Little turtle.
Some people truly love turtles. Some people clearly love turtles a little too much. But
In this
that-
case, yes.
strangely enough, you seem to all have higher regard for it than the creator, and why should they? Turtle
Wow.
vagina, 90 plus colors, bachelorette party, pussy gag gift, vagina art, bachelorette gift, party favor, homoerotic art, pussy clitoris. Only 5 Cygnas. What a steal!
I wonder how often that goes flying off the shelves.
I bet it's their most popular product.
Yeah, they lowered the price to sell it off to more people who. That's the way economics works, sure.
Indeed.
Hmm.
So does the turtle squish? That's what I need to know. Ark,
I think it's plastic.
is it is it solid
I
plastic?
think it's 3D printed. Is what it looks like.
It
Yes.
looks like it would be collapsible. It looks like it could like cave in on itself because the material is like foamy or whatever.
Actually, that's a pretty good way to put it. It does look like a failed Pokemon design.
Hmm.
I don't want to think what they'd name it though. I don't like where this is going. But Pendergast, it's your turn to once again try to make some sort of excuse for this.
Well, I think it would be.
Oh, Squirtle.
I know what I'm buying all of my family for this.
Yeah, I
This
think
holiday
that this is
season.
something you would put in, like as like a housewarming gift. Like you give someone like a garden planter
Oh,
of
yeah, that's
flowers
good.
or whatever, and you just have that in there with them, as just as a way of saying, here's a nice gift, but I also fucking hate you at the same time.
Okay.
That's the only
Everything
that's the only
reminds
use I
me
can
of
think of.
her. Everything reminds me of her.
The only thing I'd come up with for a use for it is to as some accessory in a garden planter to annoy the shit out of someone. That's
Was
the
that
only
good
excuse
enough?
I could come up
That
So when
would
you're
you
be
guys-
a
HOA,
way to
royally
slip in an
is
insult with a very
allowed.
large shrubbery purchase?
I forget you guys have super attacks.
with. Yes,
Oh, that was like a super attack? Like
Yeah.
you
cool.
got
have-
one and I got one.
Yeah, it's 50
oh,
sickness.
I thought that was like just a casual zinger I could
No.
throw at anyone at any time. Okay, now
No,
that
that's
I
a-
know that.
That's a 2 minutes of you time and a 2 minutes of me time with the chat or whatever.
Indeed it
I shouldn't have said that way. I'm sorry.
is.
First thumbs up or thumbs down seals
You're
Pendergast's
learning.
fate. Or not.
Yeah. So chat, determine my
stretching
fate. Do I
time.
take damage? Do I not? Thumbs up. I don't
thi-
take damage. Thumbs
I
down.
think you made
do.
these rules a little bit too convoluted, depending on chat, which is literally like a few minutes like after we start talking.
It,
Well,
it
they're
might
not that
be.
slow. I mean, look, and you shouldn't hold that against them. It's just hard to unearth.
There's a thumbs down. I should take damage.
Okay, that
They're
does
gonna
it.
get us like damage every time because they
Oh,
want
and
it
then
to
there's
get us
also a
quicker.
thumbs up.
Interesting.
No, we're just going for the
I'm
first
confused.
this time, so I'm afraid
Very well.
they
Very
weren't
well.
in time to save you.
Well,
From yourself.
I'm not. Yes.
Rough.
Well, anyway,
That said, with you both having a special attack, I'm thinking probably it's a good idea to take a quick break to make sure we've caught up on all stream labs and super chats. So let's do that.
Was that what we're doing now?
Yep. Scrubbing Knight.
Okay.
I don't know if you know Scrubbing Knight, but Scrubbing Knight gave you health as well, Thief. Just
Me?
yeah.
Okay, can I use it right now, please? Thank you.
I suppose.
Thank you.
And there doesn't actually appear to have been anything new since then, so Streamlabs, all there.
how would I know?
That's a good question. How would he know? Alright. How would he know?
I wasn't asking him. He's not in charge of Streamlabs. Everyone knows who's in charge of Streamlabs. It's not me this time.
Oh, yeah, Streamlabs. Oh. Okay.
There she is.
Let's see. Joke donated $10 to say, Arcturus, be funny. So, it's a $10 attack for Arcturus.
$10 attack. Let's see. What can I do with 10? I suppose I'll just think about some way I could make it really hurt. But for who? Pentagast? You know, I better kill Pentagast because if I don't, he's just going to kill me later anyway. You both have to. No. That's not the button I want to press. Stupid runes.
Your organs for science!
Pentagast,
Mm-hmm.
your face is dumber.
This comes as a surprise to no one. It really doesn't. Does that kill me?
Yeah.
Not quite.
No,
I didn't know.
That's a 10 Signa attack. He's dead.
Oh, well then,
He would have been if he'd remembered his health potions.
Womp
And I
womp.
reminded him. It's on record. It is on record. This is why people give me all the health potions, because I use them, and thus express my great gratitude for letting me rub my superiority in the rest of your faces.
Does anyone else enjoy the fact that the crystal consistently finds its way to my vantage? Because I'm loving it.
Sure.
Was that it for the Streamlabs?
Got one more. Lion Patriot donated 10 Cygnus to say, damn you thief, what did you do to my agents? They've all betrayed me. Did you use your feminine wiles against them? Or offer them more coin? You'll pay for this, I swear it. Pentagast, Nut Pie, attack the thief, and Arcturus. Nut Pie, attack.
No nut pies!
Is that, sexual?
Well, it doesn't have to be, but it's a throwback to a conversation we had, a disagreement Buzz and I had about the best type of pie. I said apple, she I think said cherry? Was it, chat? Or maybe it was key lime. But someone else brought up nut pie. And whoever said not apple is wrong!
Okay, but who is he calling a nut pie? Was it Pentagast or you, Astaria? Oh, wait a second. It would be you, wouldn't it?
I don't know
No.
where this joke came from.
She's a walking, talking cream pie. That's
I
the
don't-
difference.
But isn't that basically nut pie?
Well, you see, okay, here's the thing, right? So a nut is not necessarily a cream pie. A nut pie is not necessarily a cream pie, but a cream pie is always a nut. Does that make sense?
Not at all. In
Okay,
any
alright.
case,
So
look,
a nut is the act of producing
we-
the thing.
Pentagast
I
and
don't understand
Astaria,
this bakery
one-
lesson you're trying to
one
give
of
me.
you needs to attack me and the thief, but whoever does it has to agree they're the nut pie.
are we talking about pies again?
I never
Indeed.
learned this in home ec.
Someone commissioned the nut pie to attack the thief and myself.
It had to do with pecans. I suggested pecan pie.
Oh, you were the
So,
traitor.
so Pendergast, are you agreeing that you're the nut pie?
Yes?
Well, then you
Yes.
must attack me, the thief. You've earned it.
Yeah.
And I'm just Faustian bargain of your own creation, you fool.
Well, just...
This is
I'm
so
going to take like 2
dumb.
minutes to just
What
explain
was
the difference
I
between a nut pie and a
thinking?
cream pie to the audience at some point, because apparently I was not clear on that.
Someone empowered
but
you
I'm
to
gonna-
do it.
Table that for right now, I think.
What
I would have ranted at you about Lord of the Rings, but no one gave me the power to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Any case, Pendergast attacks to us. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, I
How about a
don't...
nut pie.
Proceed.
No. You're a nut pie.
Yes,
no,
ma'am.
if I was nut pie, I'd be attacking other people.
No, you're obviously a, like, coconut cream pie or something. And
Gross. Magog just posted burble spout. What was it? Burble spout pie?
I don't know what
Sounds
that is.
childish and immature, just
And-
like you,
Or-
dog.
Burbles.
Actually, I think that's a specialty sex act that we don't want to discuss here. I mean,
I don't know what to say to the thief right now. I really don't. You're lopsided. That there.
You're lopsided, but I've also left you speechless, so the effect is there.
Very well.
Mm-hmm.
we seem to be up to speed on Super Chats and Streamlabs. Well, let's get back to... In case you need to clean up a nut pie, what would you pay for
Oh my
this?
god.
Why is the theme vaginas? Are you doing some personal shopping and this
Oh
is
no,
what the
this
result
isn't for
is?
me. I would never.
You know,
Oh,
I don't think this is
no.
intentional, but the Octorus is lying. It almost looks like it has a tampon shoved through it.
No, I believe that wouldn't be the tampon. That would be like the creamy, gooey substance of the cream
Yeah,
pie.
that would be the
That
actual
line
nut
is my
pie.
staff, and that's actually much
Mhm.
worse now that I think about
Yeah,
it. I'm just
yeah,
gonna leave
you've-
that over here.
Yeah, it's been there. I thought it was a nipple tassel on the turtle thing.
No,
I didn't know what
no,
to think it was
no.
this
I
time.
didn't mean to sully my staff in this fashion. This is not.
No one wants to know what you do to your staff. We really don't.
Prices on this work of
Um,
quote-unquote art.
So what we've learned today is that Ark is so desperate for Regine that he crochets them for himself.
8 Signas. That's my guess.
6 Signas.
5.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Everyone's been way off. I mean, this probably speaks well of you. So, don't feel too bad. Spares me any damage, though. Tissue Coochie Coo. Tissue holder. Freeware shipping. It's $14.95. About 15 Signas. And which means that Thief's the most off. And we'll need to explain why someone should have such a thing.
Well, you see, when Arcturus runs out of socks, what's the next best thing to clean up after himself? Tissues from the coochie holder. Only $14.95. That was my sales pitch. I got a zinger in there at the same time
I'm
as I
very...
was doing the explanation.
How droll. How droll.
Mhm.
Chat, first thumbs up, thumbs down will confirm their fate or not. And so we can, move on in a timely fashion. It is a tissue holder. And, maybe if you're not getting close to the real thing, this might be the closest you get your seed to such. So maybe I can only assume it might be like a gift for someone who's going to sea or on a long voyage. They want their lover to, think of them at the appropriate time.
Brian! Gan! Marson! How dare you? The betrayal. The audacity. None of that.
Well, the crowd has spoken, and I, for one, generally
Snoopy!
placate angry mobs.
How dare you? I'm disappointed in all of you.
Well,
And
you
as a
can-
result, I will take the next 2 minutes to lecture you on the difference between a nut pie and a cream pie. Everyone die!
I'm almost glad to be dead for that.
No, I don't want to be here for the explanation.
Alright, so, ladies, gentlemen, lizard people, and... Oh, that was disturbing. And, oh my. Okay, anyway, so, ladies and gentlemen, the difference between a cream pie and a nut pie. As I said before, a cream pie will always be a nut pie, but a nut pie will not always be a cream pie. The reason being is because typically you can do the nut inside of the pastry or outside of the pastry being the vagina. Yes, see, we understand. Now, the nut can happen in any place, at any time, for any reason, and it's very indiscriminate how the nut happens. But the cream pie can only happen in a very specific location, under very specific circumstances, typically with very specific moisture concentrations. In fact, it requires a little bit more personal attention, and therefore a little bit more difficult of the desserts to acquire. Therefore, as I have said, the nut pie will always be the cream pie, but the cream pie will not always be the nut pie. Savvy? Ladies and gentlemen, that has been your explanation from Professor Thief of the University of Baking Goods and such. I hope that your future pastries and all your endeavors are much successful. Much successful. Very much successful. Very successful. Yes, I think that is the phrasing I want to settle on. And I see we have Snoopy, who is an absolute traitor in the chat. Marcin is also a traitor. I don't want to talk to you. The new learning amazes me, says old F-Man and Phil. Of course it does. I'm so glad that we understand each other more now. Because it was really bothering me that you guys didn't see the difference there. It was really, really bothering me. Like, yeah.
You know what bothers me?
What bothers you?
You don't show off those titties enough.
I show them off
More.
than enough.
More. Let me see them fucking titties, bitch.
How incredibly random. But alright.
I'm disturbed by the possibility that death makes her hysteria excited. In any case, we have a novelty light switch cover here, everyone. Apparently, they can actually flip lights, get lights on, no torches or anything like that. We don't have this one here. And, of course, now they have access to such amazing technologies. They are just
It almost looks like
sullying
he's
them,
taking a
ruining them
shit.
terribly. This is just the worst.
He's like, he's about to say, "Ayo, bitch, you wanna get a blumpkin?"
What's a bumpkin?
Blumpkin.
What's a lumpkin?
Blumpkin.
It sounds like a cute, affectionate nickname that you use for, like, your grandchild. Lumpkin. Hello, my lumpkins. How are you, my lumpkins?
No, the blumpkin is something you definitely don't want to give a child.
Yeah,
No one in
it's
particular, but
it's
No,
like,
no, no.
building
They're not
from-
what you give a child. They what are children. Or they
Oh.
are children.
That's the character from Powerpuff Girls, isn't it? Fuzzy Blumpkins?
I don't know. Do I look like I'm 12?
Are we talking
If you have to think about it, then you
figuratively,
obviously
mentally,
have
or
never
physically?
seen Rogue. I said, look. What does that give you? Like,
Things
indication?
people can look figuratively.
Figuratively?
Come on, a bit childish for some regularity, but I suppose.
Enchanted.
Don't we all? In any case, prices on this home improvement item.
6 Cygnas.
2 Cygnas.
I don't like that the belly button is screwed.
Screwed.
So because of that, I'm giving it a discount of 4.
6, 2, and 4. Let's find out, shall we? From creator, who wouldn't want it? Light switch cover, custom, or single
What?
pole switch. The legend inspired. Wood, gag gift, penis funny 2020 Tiger King elephant. 16
Tiger
singers.
King?
Yes, giving Alistaria the opportunity to explain why someone needs this in their house.
You ever just want to see a black man taking a shit in your house? There you go. You have that very specific item in your house. I'm sure it'll be a great conversation when Grandma comes over for Christmas.
I guess it's just for the person who really wants to turn on things in more than one way at a time.
Someone who wants their butt broken.
Thumbs up, thumbs down, chat. First one determines their fate.
You ever just want to turn a black guy on? Goal
Get
achieved.
this light switch cover, and you can at least pretend.
That joke wasn't very bright.
Neither are you.
You know, the being slow, and for making that pun, I'm just taking the damage directly.
Yeah.
It's not giving me a chance. Not this time. Not very bright. Speaking of things that are not very bright, maybe you liked that light switch cover, but thought, you know, I just need to complete the look. Someone apparently had that thought. Now we have the other light switch covers that can't even be matched.
This looks like Lyra's like cut her fucking gnome. Never mind.
Maybe this is
Oh.
what Lyra does with her known penises.
This looks
Like-
like a Lyra accessory, actually, unironically.
Honestly, I mean, she's got so many of them. They're bound to just pile up. So what else are you gonna do with them except for turn them into weird, random objects, household objects of decorative natures?
Light switch covers, everyone, to go with the previous ones. And it could be a racket that apparently Lyra could break right into with spare gnome
Oh,
bones.
okay, hang on. The chat has lost all credibility with me. They're voting that up when my baller of an answer from earlier got thumbs down. I think the fuck not, chat. You're dead to me. Dead, I say.
Yeah, I already took the damage, and I'm not apologizing for that. I'm just simply not.
I want the chat to take damage. Can we do that? Can we?
Not
Can
yet.
we take
When we
away the
invade, then we'll have a little bit more flexibility on that point. But up until, you know, we actually make any sort of progress toward that goal, Magog might be able to. You can take it up with him, I guess. So,
Any semblance of respect ahead.
prices on light switch wishes. So you can get the full immersion on your turning the black man on.
Oh yeah, it's the added accessory to it, wouldn't it?
And I like how there are 3, so it can be a proper gangbang.
5 Cygnas. That's
Uh,
my guess again.
10 Cygnus.
Is it the price for each or the price for all of them?
Or I believe it's individual priced.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with 7. Lucky number 7.
Lucky number 7. Which was a good movie as it happens. And damn it. Hung like a light switch with balls. Light switch prank. You know, you stick them on light switches in the dark and then your friends touch and then you go, now you're gay. Or now you're straight if you happen to be antagonistic lesbians. 5 Cygnas, meaning that I take the damage. Because Pentagast had a
I got
peculiar
one.
insight on this one.
Get fucked, idiot!
I don't know whether to be. I'm not happy that I guessed that correctly. I'm not.
I'm not happy to guess that correctly.
I don't. I'm just glad you took damage, but still. You should all go away now.
Oh, is it that time?
Yeah,
Oh,
I need a bit of break. Yeah.
All right, that's fine. I understand.
Anyhow, oh, what is beings? How's everyone doing? I hope everyone's been enjoying themselves. I've been seeing things in the chat occasionally. Someone asked where I was. What? Did I leave? Did someone see me leave? Was I not here? I mean, like, why would someone ask where I was? And Snoopy, I'm with you on that. How did I guess that correctly? I don't even know what a light switch is. And yet, somehow I knew exactly how much decorative penis and ball-shaped light switches are worth. I'm really not happy that I know that I guessed that. I really am not. I've never seen these things before. They disturb me. Why do people let people create things like that in your world? Why do you do it? I mean, shouldn't you find these people and like slap them around and ask them what's wrong with you? I mean, I would. What is piddle? Piddle? What is piddle? I don't know what that is. Anyway, yeah. Have you guys spared anyone as far as the excuses tonight? Like the thumbs up, thumbs down thing? Has anyone actually been saved or been reprieved? I didn't think we have. I don't think you should stop. I think you should just thumbs down everything so we all take damage. That's where I'm at. But anyhow, I guess my break with, everyone is over. So I'll just sit here and mumble away. I don't know. Wait, did I sneak into someone's treasure chambers? I haven't snuck anywhere. I'm not a thief.
We're back, and this next item conveys my general sentiments at a time such as this.
That reminds me of an Earthrealm song.
Another
I wasn't born with enough.
Wait, whenever the thief comes back, this looks like something that she would like, unironically.
Yeah, it's like I wasn't born with enough middle fingers.
My son! My child!
So it looks literally something like you would buy.
The things the thief gets up to at sea.
I would love one for Christmas. Intent, wink wink. I would pay
Would it?
all of the Signas in the world for my
Why,
son.
as it happens, this is in fact called a fuck-octopus.
Fuck octopus. Can I get a fuck octopus? I would love it.
Prices?
Okay, so for cereal though, 25.
I'm gonna say 30.
I'm gonna say 18. 18 Cygnus.
But
I'm going to try and recreate it too. There.
They call it just the fuck-octopus, but I think it's fuck-octopus. I mean, that just rolls a lot better. 90 plus
Yes.
colors, middle finger, 3D printed Valentine's gift, vulgar desk ornament, angry post, gag gift, rude, octopoda, vulgaris, and it is in fact a mere 8 Signas to order your very own. Shipping probably not counted for. It is in stock, so thief, you're in luck. And that's, I suppose, good news. But Alsteria, you're the farthest off by the looks of this. So maybe you want to channel the thief and explain why you would want it.
Because he's a piece of art that manifests, your whole energy. And it's for everyone that comes to your house, your office, to let them know exactly how you feel about the world. A fuck octopus. Aren't we all just fucked octopus in the inside?
I think it's fuck off to pie.
Oh, they come in so many different colors too.
Yeah.
There's a glow-in-the-dark blue, glow-in-the-dark, copper,
Fuck off to pie, not
color
by the way.
change blue to pink.
You get one in every color.
Oh my god, there are so many.
You could have an army of fuck octopus.
Good time.
First thumbs up or down determines our status fate. I haven't made a pun, so I'm not going to jump the gun this time.
Ark, I don't think you understand how much of a gift you have given me this day. The gift of knowledge, of knowing that this exists.
Please don't make this worse on me.
Oh, I'm gonna buy so many, and I'm gonna give them to all of my ship friends, because this is like...
Yoda has provided a thumbs up, and Asteria avoids damage. We're going to move on to the next one real quick, because this is the one that I want.
You didn't want the pussy dinosaur?
All-purpose, stupid repellent, dumb off. Long-lasting protection from absurdity, idiocy, ignorance, nonsense, fatuousness, ineptitude, and brainlessness. The active ingredients are apparently intelligence and thought. I don't know how they could possibly be putting that in a bottle ethically, but that'd be a small price to pay just to drive the rest of you away.
So, Ark, you know that if you drink this, it's not going to cure your stupidity. It's probably going to kill you.
No, I wouldn't be drinking it. It's a repellent. I know how repellents work. I spray it on me, and you stay that much farther away. Look,
Yeah, but you're prone to
I can't
drinking
bid on this ethically, but I would pay 1,000 signas, provided it actually worked.
But
What the fuck is it actually? Is it like a perfume or something?
I can only assume they've applied their super future non-magical science to determine the precise scent that drives away idiots. I don't...
If you need a repelling spray to repel idiots, you're doing it fucking wrong. I'd pay 3 for this.
yeah, I'm going to say 7. 7
10
signas, perhaps.
10 signas.
Oh my!
You malfunctioning over there?
Brief.
He is a
Glitch, it would seem.
malfunction.
Pendergast, what was 7? Thief, what did you
Yes, 7.
Alistair is at 10.
Mm-hmm.
3.
3. So I suppose you wouldn't want to spray this on yourself. Well, what would you do with yourself after that? Stupid repellent, dumb off, funny guy, gift teacher. Oh, it's not even real.
Oh.
Teacher gift, back to school gift, and more, the ultimate in self-care. 9 signas. Which,
So it's literally just a bottle with water in it that says something like stupid repellent.
yes, which would furthermore make the person who bought it with sincerity feel dumb.
Mhm.
Aww.
But look, I did
Poor
say if it
actor.
legitimately worked. If it legitimately worked, it'd be worth that and more. So much more. If it works, as Mr. Yoda points out, it would be priceless. Absolutely priceless.
Unfortunately.
But
It's-
since
it's
it was within a signa,
snake oil.
more or less, it took damage on me, and I'm going to top that up just a bit. Let's hurry up. There's a few more of these. I'm trying to decide which. We're in triage time. You know, maybe we should just go with the worst thing on here and then pull something that's not quite as bad as that.
Okay.
This, in my opinion, is the absolute worst item in this entire array. It's not vulgar. It doesn't show anything naughty. But it is so much worse.
Blowjob bib.
Because some of us are spitters.
I don't have that
Hysteria.
issue.
Oh, we haven't gone to the true horror of that. We'll only get to the true horror of it when we go to where it's from and what it's selling for and where.
Well, some people give sloppy blowjobs.
So,
Hey, babe.
Apparently, which
Why don't you put on the blowjob bib? That'd really get me off.
I'm gonna guess that it's 6 Signas. I don't know.
Oh God.
It's just-
8 Signas? It's kind of not really valuable at all. You ever heard of putting on a fucking tat? Whatever.
You could just not dribble everywhere too.
I love it when I spit all over myself like a baby whenever it comes up. Like,
Oh gosh.
This is about to get so much worse. We're going to need a palate cleanser afterwards. Thief, price?
Oh god. 7.
Well, if for some twisted reason you wanted to buy this, you can get it right now on Amazon.
What?
Blowjob Bib Hilarious Gag Gift by Candy Prince. It's a mere 8 Signas, which means, oh fuck, I'm taking damage. But additionally, this is available under Health and Household, Baby and Child Care, Personal Care, Baby Bath.
oh no, it's an actual
No.
baby gift.
No.
It's an
listed-
actual baby gift.
I assume you're able to see this. This is right here. Health and Household, Baby and Child Care, Personal Care, Baby Bath. Someone on Amazon might have put this in the wrong...
There's 1,000
area.
reviews. What? There's the reviews.
Oh yeah, no, we need. Okay,
Can
we
we see
don't
the
even-
reviews?
We see the
No.
reviews.
Oh,
I need
no,
to know
we
what the
just-
people are saying.
We didn't even
I-
know.
It's
Oh,
4.5
no.
stars. You know, we can just...
Oh my God, there's models.
It's a gag gift already.
It's a gag gift, all right. 5 stars. So that's what they were hoping it would be. That's good to hear. It'd be very
thank
unfortunate
God.
if it got 1 star and it said it's a gag gift, all right. That would be much worse. Much worse. It's definitely a gag gift, and it catches a spittle when she does. Non-porous surface makes this product easy clean and prevents stickiness. Nice that you don't have to machine wash it. Folds up, small for carry-on luggage or car center console, so you'll always have it where you need it.
Carry-on luggage.
Larger than I thought, but works for what I need it for.
Cheap,
Larger-
small. Size for a doll.
Much bigger than I thought it was, and based on reviews, I was a little worried, but it's fine for a gag bachelorette gift. Again, glad to hear they're happy it was a gag gift because it's being... Amazon,
Look.
no. Amazon,
Read a bad
no.
review. Read
Oh,
a bad
don't worry.
review.
Cheap, small,
Like a-
sized for a doll, worked for a 2-minute photo on a bachelorette party, but cheap should be 2 or better quality. Stupid looking, and thread was coming apart.
What the fuck were you thinking that you were buying? Of course it's stupid looking. What the fuck?
No, this is for pure intellectuals, obviously.
Just-
You have to watch Rick and Morty and put on the fucking bib to understand.
It looks just like the pictures. Looks great on the man cave wall with other nonsense. It's well worth the $8 considering the free shipping. Thanks!
With an X.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Charles Watson.
Go Charles.
Walton.
I
Oh
don't.
my god. Read more bad reviews. Oh my god.
no.
I need to
I
know
need
what.
to see more. Great gag.
See if we
Bib.
find... Only so many 1-star
Hmm.
reviews, not worth money. Don't put this on a baby in public.
What a strange look.
Full review thus. I'm not sure why I was thinking a blowjob was like a raspberry. Totally went over my head this was referring to an actual blowjob. Suffice to say, the DCF investigation is closed now, but I am permanently bound for my down to Chick-fil-A.
Oh no.
No!
Oh, that's funny.
It has
Oh,
to be
no.
a shit post. It has to be. That's so
Oh, yeah.
funny.
And that's one for the books, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's good. I don't think we can top that.
No. Ladies and
Don't buy
gentlemen,
the baby the bib. that says blowjob on it. Good night, everybody.
Rock bottom. Arcturus here with a friendly reminder. Don't forget to pay your oil bill. Or let your apprentices forget. That's it, really. I don't know what you're waiting for. It's nothing more. Look, I'm not even going to shake the package. You couldn't see it in this slight level anyway, and honestly, I think some of you enjoyed it a little too much. Shoo.